Welcome to Art Sleep. I'm Anthony, and tonight I'll pull you into a shocking mystery that'll keep you on the edge of your seat before you drift off, uncovering the dark hidden truth behind Walt Disney that will leave you stunned. Beneath the magical tunes of Mickey Mouse and the glowing charm of Cinderella's castle lies a chilling secret. Was Disney's life manipulated by the sinister Illuminati, weaving a web of intrigue that could change everything you thought you knew? So hit subscribe now to dive into this jaw-dropping tale and never miss a moment of the revelations we'll unravel together. Let us drift back to a crisp November evening on the 18th of 1928, where the air in New York City hummed with anticipation, the glow of gas lamps flickering along 79th Street as the Colony Theater prepared to unveil a marvel. That night, the world witnessed the birth of something extraordinary. The release of Steamboat Willie, a groundbreaking film that stretched beyond 7 minutes, its black and white frames introducing the first sound-synchronized animated short, where a lively, endearing black mouse leaped into the hearts of all who watched his playful antics and humorous charm, a beacon of joy in a silent era. Before this moment, animated films had been mute shadows on the screen, their stories told through gestures alone. But with Mickey Mouse's debut, accompanied by the rhythmic chug of a steamboat and a cheerful tune, the audience was swept into a new realm of wonder, their laughter echoing through the theater, their eyes wide with delight at this humanized rodent who seemed to carry the spirit of a child. The impact was immediate, a wave that rippled through New York in a single day, its magic spreading like a gentle breeze across the globe. Within a few short years, transforming Mickey into a cultural icon whose name would be whispered in every corner of the world. Walt Disney, the visionary behind this creation, was a man of modest beginnings, born in 1901 in Chicago, his childhood filled with the scent of ink and the rustle of paper as he sketched dreams in the quiet of his family's farm, his imagination a garden where stories bloomed. After Steamboat Willie, Disney's genius flourished, his hands guiding a cascade of beloved animated works: Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Fantasia, Dumbo, each film a companion to generations, their melodies a lullaby that soothed children and adults alike, their colors a palette of hope in a world shadowed by hardship. Yet beneath this halo of creativity, few knew of the enigmatic layers that shaped Walt Disney, a man whose life might hold secrets as captivating as his tale's secrets. We'll explore as we drift deeper into this gentle narrative, letting its magic guide us into rest. Imagine a man whose laughter filled animation studios, yet whose footsteps echoed in the hushed corridors of power, a dual life that blended the whimsy of Mickey Mouse with the gravity of espionage. In 1993, the Freedom of Information Act unveiled a trove of documents over 570 pages, though heavily redacted, revealing that Walt Disney, the beloved founder of a global animation empire, was also a covert FBI agent, his pen a tool not just for art, but for national security, his eyes scanning Hollywood for shadows within the golden age of cinema. From 1940 until his passing in 1966, Disney served as a secret operative, his missions a quiet dance in the chaos of World War II, a time when political currents churned like stormy seas, and the first director of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, received whispers of foreign spies lurking among the stars of Tinseltown, their voices using media to sway American ideals, their presence a threat to the nation's soul. Disney, with his keen insight and growing influence, joined the FBI, his role a shield against those who hid as directors, producers, and actors, their scripts laced with subversive intent, their cameras a weapon to manipulate thought. The revelations sent shockwaves through the world, a ripple that stirred journalists and historians alike, their pens racing to uncover the truth, their minds pondering the power of media to shape minds. Why else would a nation invest so much to root out dissent unless the airwaves held the power to sway hearts? This duality casts a shadow over Disney's legacy, a shadow that invites us to wonder, could the cartoons that delighted us as children carry hidden messages, their bright colors masking a deeper design, a design we'll delve into as we drift deeper into this tale, letting its mystery lull you into a gentle rest. Let your mind wander to a winter's day in the 1930s, the ground blanketed in snow, the air crisp with the scent of pine as Walt Disney journeyed to the majestic Neuschwanstein Castle, perched atop a mountain in southern Germany, its turrets piercing the clouds, its stones glowing with the rosy hues of dawn. Built in the 19th century by King Ludwig II, the castle stood as a fairy tale vision. Its spires a silhouette against the icy landscape, its beauty stirring Disney's heart as the sunrise melted the snow, casting a radiant light that danced across the battlements, a sight that seemed to leap from the pages of a storybook. Moved by this ethereal scene, Disney took up his sketchbook, his pencil tracing the lines of what would become the iconic Cinderella castle, its arches a promise of magic. Its logo, bearing his name, a name some later claimed, hid a secret, a signature where the numbers 666 lurked, a figure tied in Western lore to the Illuminati, a group said to serve Lucifer, the fallen angel, whisper that turned a tale of beauty into one of intrigue. In the West, 666 is a number steeped in mystery linked to the Book of Revelation, a mark of the beast, and some eyes turned to Disney's work spotting this sequence in his autograph. A discovery that fueled speculation of his ties to the Illuminati, a secret society said to pull strings from the shadows, the U.S. $1 bill with its all-seeing eye and Roman numerals totaling 1776. The year the Illuminati was founded offers another clue. It's design a puzzle where removing the letter M and duplicates reveals Lux, and summing the remaining numerals again yields 666, a pattern that echoes in Disney's logo, sparking whispers of a connection. Whispers we'll explore as we drift deeper into this tale, letting its enigma guide us into rest. Since the 18th century, influential figures, Napoleon, Marx, Lenin, Stalin posed with a cryptic hand gesture, once thought a symbol of status, but later revealed in Freemason records as a sign of brotherhood, loyalty, and faith. A gesture Disney himself adopted in 1934, photos his hand a quiet signal amid the creation of Donald Duck, a character whose quirky antics won hearts, yet whose films sometimes flashed Illuminati references, like words on a wall or symbols on a screen. These clues, hand signs, numbers, and hidden phrases suggest a deeper narrative. A narrative we'll reflect on as we drift into this gentle dreamscape, letting its mysteries lull you into peace. Picture a world where animation transcends entertainment, where the laughter of children hides a prophetic voice, a voice that echoed in Disney's 2010 masterpiece, Tangled. Its release a whirlwind of joy that swept across the globe, its tale of Rapunzel, a beacon of light in a darkened world. The story begins with a pure drop of sunlight falling to earth, sprouting a golden flower with miraculous healing powers. Its petals a cure for the aged, a gift that restored youth without medicine. Its glow, a whisper of hope in a land shadowed by illness. Yet this magic drew danger. When the queen fell ill during pregnancy, the king sent searchers to find the flower, its essence saving her life and birthing a Princess Rapunzel, whose hair inherited its power, only to be stolen by an envious thief, locked in a tower in a village named Corona, a name eerily matching the COVID-19 pandemic. Its isolation mirroring the lockdowns of our time, a coincidence that sent chills through those who noticed. The film's narrative of confinement and disease, its village name for a modern plague, fueled speculation that Disney's animations might hold forewarnings. Their frames a canvas where prophecy and fiction blend. We'll explore as we drift deeper into this tale, letting its intrigue guide us into rest. In the 1930s, Disney's comics hinted at another mystery, the phrase "buy one night Olay" appearing a term not of commerce but a nod to the Knights Templar, a group reborn as Freemasons, their history tied to the Holy Grail, a chalice said to hold Christ's blood, its power to resurrect a legend that lingers in shadow. A legend will reflow. Travel back to 1979, where the air was thick with the scent of history, as the Olay Order, named for the last Grand Master Jacques de Molay, was founded by 9 members. Its roots tracing to the Knights Templar, a brotherhood born in 1098, when Crusaders seized Jerusalem, their mission to protect pilgrims on treacherous roads, their swords a shield against bandits in a lawless age. The Templars grew in stature, their deeds of justice and valor, earning Pope Innocent II's favor, granting them a private army, tax exemptions, and the right to collect tithes, their wealth rivaling nations, their coffers filled with gold, and secrets their power a light in a darkened medieval world. But fate turned on Friday, October 13, 1307, when King Philip IV of France struck, arresting 138 Templar leaders in a single night, their bodies consigned to flames, their riches seized, an event birthing the infamous Black Friday, a day of loss that echoes still an echo we'll explore as we drift deeper into this tale, letting its history guide us into rest. Though the Templars seemed destroyed, their vast treasures said to include the Holy Grail, a cup holding Christ's blood, and the promise of resurrection, were spirited away across Europe, their legacy enduring in the Freemasons, a group some linked to Disney, a link we'll reflect on as we continue this journey, letting its mystery lull you into peace. In 1985, Disney admitted joining the shadowy order in the 1920s, his photo in Masonic regalia a quiet confession. Yet a year later, he passed his death cloaked in oddity. His assistant noted a lamp in his home glowing autonomously, its light a mystery tied to his favorite chair, a detail that reignited Grail rumors. A rumor we'll ponder as we drift into this gentle dreamscape, letting its enigma soothe you into rest. Walt Disney's life ended in 1966, his body claimed by illness. Yet his words linger once he confided to a friend his desire to preserve his body through cryopreservation, a hope that science might one day revive him. His dream, a bridge between life and legend, his legacy, a tapestry of magic and mystery. Did Disney weave elements of the esoteric into his films? Their frames a canvas for manipulation, their stories a tool to shape thought, a possibility that raises questions of intent. Were these tales mere entertainment, or did they serve a grander purpose? A purpose we'll reflect on as we drift deeper into this tale, letting its wonder guide us into rest. As you ponder this, let the gentle rhythm of Disney's stories cradle you their magic, a lullaby. Their secrets a whisper in the night, inviting you to dream of a world where art and intrigue dance together. A world we'll leave as you drift into peace. Sleep well, dear listener, and let the mysteries of Walt Disney watch over you.